hold that thought. Before we get carried away, we do not need to take this all the way. Wait, I nearly forgot. Where am I going with this?
En garde! Ha-ha! Coup de grâce! You do not match up. Let us dance! You are mine. Parry this! Piercing blows! Face me! Blade up! Dodge this! Rapier roulette! To the pain! Hey-ya! Oh-ho! Got you! Thought you got away? Down you go! You broke my fall perfectly! So sorry. Watch it! Ha-ha! Never! A little boost! Consider it a gift. Armor always has its cracks. Oh, you're limping. That does not look good. I will not go easy. What did you expect? Roll with it. Try and run. Pardonnez-moi. Coming through. Wait for me. You forgot one thing. There is nowhere to go. Beep beep. I pray I am not interrupting. It's what I'm known for. I have never run from a fight. But sometimes I do roll. I bet you've never seen this before. Oops. All of that family business, it gets tiring, no? I like this mist, Abaddon. It lends an air of mystery. You look like a newborn, Razzle, riding around like that. So, can you make any good potions? You know the kind I mean. Are you brighter than you were yesterday? Does anything surprise you anymore, Calder? Don't you think you're taking things a bit far? I think it's great. You and Silencer are spending quality time together. So, this whole mess is all your fault? Didn't I just see you over there? Axe, you are arrogant, hot-tempered, and entirely too bold. I like it. I will try not to upstage you in front of the bard, Axe. Not too much, anyway. May I walk in front? I don't want to step in, whatever that is. I had a terrible dream where you stole all the kills, Bane. Do not take this as an insult, but why does the bat put up with you? The bat... What does she eat? Tell me what's on the horizon, my friend. Remember the last time we teamed up? I will be upfront about this. I am not much for ritualistic slaughter. You may lick the drippings from my blade if you wish. Point out the valuable ones gone down. We'll kill them first. Miraska could have a future. Don't take it from her. You must be well drunk to think you can split into three. I am certain you are decent at your craft. But few things can compare to the white wine of Ice Rack. Think not of our past differences, Bristleback. Today, we fight as brothers. Turning your back to a foe just seems foolish to me. So, you are fighting to protect your babies by making your babies fight? Can I walk in this web of yours without getting stuck? Smile, Centaur. The fighting's about to begin. I've seen how the Merrowfell hunters fight. Hopefully, you can match their ferocity. I'm sorry. It is just hard to take serious one who takes themselves so seriously. If it comes down to winning the fight or finding this old man, I trust you make the correct choice. So your thing is animal husbandry. I hear there's good money in that. As long as you don't deal in sentient animals, we're good here. This is a good look for you, Clinks. You see, that is why I rarely do the bidding of kings. Give me a rabble of common folk any day. You fashioned this suit of armor yourself. Marvelous. The wonders of the king never cease to amaze me. You need to get out more, my dear. Listen, I talked to Lena and I think she might be willing to make amends. I kind of like to play it by ear, if you get my point. Just don't tell me what to do and we will be fine. So, what color were you before you went to this Northern realm? Wait until the last moment, Dazzle. It will be more dramatic this way. Do not despair, my dear prophet. I'm sure you'll die as soon as we win this. Try to look on the bright side of life. Tell me you are not still upset, Disruptor. I truly meant no disrespect. I apologize for lumping you in with the Red Mist Horde. You are nothing like Solar Gone. So, this Umbral Pact is a hard rule or more like a guideline? Now I must ask myself what other stories I thought false are actually true. So, how did you feel when you realized what that old dragon was up to? The coloring of your plates is truly marvelous, Davion. Do you still hunt dragons, Davion? Or does it seem too much like killing one's own kind? There is beauty in the flight of your arrows, Ranger. Life is not meant to be lived alone, Traxx. Today we fight together. Tomorrow we celebrate. Impressive, Kaolin. But can you match my distance? We could make a game of this, Kaolin. I swear, Shaker. If you say let's roll one more time, we all see the beauty in a good blink dagger, friend. But even I think you might have a problem. I would never call them lies.
But some of these origin stories are a bit far-fetched, no? Cheer up, friend. If the world were not broken, there would be no opportunity for greatness. So, how many of you brothers are there, anyway? I've heard conflicting reports. I must say, Amber, you certainly know how to make an entrance. Enchantress! Again, we find our causes to be in alignment. Were adventure not my mistress, we might have had a chance. I heard you have a special method for dealing with poachers. Tell me more. So you're telling me it's not really a hole at all? I'm speechless. I'm trying to figure you out, mon ami. If only you could see that smile in a mirror, my friend. I mean, then you could see how awkward it is. You do me no favors by meddling with time. Life is meant to be lived, not perfected. You had every advantage, Maraska. Yet, you come to this. There's good in you, Maraska. You don't have to be a miscreant. You can be a hero. You say you want to forge your own path. But all you are doing is following in your father's footsteps. It is nice to see someone so active in his later years. So, what did you do before retirement? You will not draw blood before me, Huskar. A little showmanship might go a long way, Huskar. Your art is a thing of beauty, Invoker. Your personality, however, Invoker. I stopped listening as soon as I heard you talk. Time for a good old-fashioned ambush. Right-I-O. Wherever I go, I feel your presence around me. Is that strange? You're not graceful, mon ami. But you get the job done. Do you each do a wing? How does that work? The brooding loner thing is a bit cliché, n'est-ce pas? I know a thing or two about dangerous paramours. Trust me, my friend. The sooner you apologize to Lanaya, the safer you will be. You make me laugh, old man. Perhaps you're not as senile as you appear to be. Chaos Nut was asking about you. It seems he is quite taken with you. Finally, a man with a sense of style. I may share certain rogue-like qualities, but I assure you, Admiral, I am no pirate. When the battle is over, you must regale me with the story of you and Rix. So, Tristan, when were you going to tell me about Belisano? A lesser man would have been jealous. You reaped what you sowed in Roseleaf, Tristan. You will get no sympathy from me. I let you leave before Leshrak. But forgiveness will not come easily. I don't know what's come over me, fighting beside the likes of you. Tell me, do the undead sleep? You have one job to do, Lich. Do not make me regret this. Poor creature. I do not envy what you have become. Blink twice if you prefer that I put you out of your misery. The desert of Misrule is a lonely place to live. Perhaps when the battle is over, you'd like some company. Trust me, a bit of contrition goes a long way. Which level of hell is your favorite, Leon? I prefer the second. Perhaps the seventh. I know you seek Arbor and Weeping Rose, but be careful. All of the Quorum's gifts have strings attached. I cannot claim such divine charge as yours, Druid. My purpose is always my own. Not carefully kept. How does the bear know what you want him to do? Do you not miss the secular life, Luna? Let me get this straight. You named your group after the thing you fight to stop. Does that not get confusing? How old are you in dog years, Lacan? Which form feels more natural to you at this point, Lacan? You always know just the right thing to say, Magnus. A remarkable gift, much like your own. Many covet the natural gifts of my kind. When this is over, Medusa, I will help you on your quest. I can do no less. I should have liked to have seen you in your heyday, Medusa. You owe the Jasper Circle a considerable debt, no? Be careful betting on the courier races. Gondor does not play fair. I, too, know the burdens of noble birth, Mirana. And the allure to break away. I have heard tales of a grand battle in the Heart of Night Silver. Pity to have missed it. Tell me your name again, Monkey Man. You talk too much, Wukong. But nothing to say to me, eh? Sentient water? This gets better every day. The covers are impressive, Morphling. But do you have any original shapes? I sincerely hope you will grace us all with a song. At the appropriate time, of course. Those are some lovely scales you have. Nothing compared to mine, of course, but nice. So, do the trees like what you do to them, Prophet? I prefer a straight-up fight or the sneaking around, but sometimes victory does require a bit of subterfuge. You give off a bad air, friend. Your time will come, Necrophos. I'll see to it. Cruelty for the sake of it, I do not approve. I did not want to say anything in front of the others, but your breath could use a bit of peppermint or something. Tell me, Nix, is your hive nearby? I have never seen one like you before, Nix. But you smell wonderful. The bonds of brotherhood are irreplaceable. Cherish them. You have got some drool on your chins, ogre. Are there rules against smiling in your order omni-night? Yes, I know what you have told me, but there is little proof in words. Don't tell me how it turns out, Oracle. It's more fun to be surprised. Tell me one thing, Oracle. On the day of my funeral, will she weep for me? So, what do they do for fun where you come from? It is my first time working with whatever it is you are. Anything I should know about? Perhaps a contract is not so different from a formal challenge. Word has spread about what happened in Revtel. The merchant kings will not be too happy with your sisters. The veiled sisterhood's reputation precedes you. I can see why you do not return home. What is a quiet life compared to this? You got to warn before I had my chance as Wraith. But in light of your current situation, I cannot say the grudge has held. Ah, such plumage, a rare creature indeed. Phoenix, you play a dangerous game. You like to ride it right to the edge, do you not, Phoenix? You were making mischief before my plates even hardened. What is the opposite of an old soul? That is what you are, Puck. You have really let yourself go, Pudge. C'est bon, you left the fields before the Ramesque pilgrimage. Those were dark times indeed. It is quite difficult to annoy me, Pugna. But you do an excellent job. Stop playing with your nether blast and push. A little pain to let us know we're alive, right, Akasha? Do not take this the wrong way, but your armor falls somewhere short of practical. I am sorry, Razor, but I cannot relate. Ricky, how long have you been here? I thought I smelled the spices of your lands, Ricky. You are certainly grand, Magus. But can you do this? Step out of your father's shadow, Rubik. The world awaits. I will not soon forget the cuisine of your lovely homeland. You take yourself entirely too seriously, Shadow Demon. I have seen patchwork armor before, but patchwork arms? That is a new one. What is the punishment, if I may ask, for breaking this Umbral Pact? Do such things apply to me? I love magic tricks, Rasta. Show me another. How does one decide between a chicken, a frog, and a sheep? Why so serious, Silencer? How go things at the Tyler estate? We cannot regret the paths untaken, Skyrath. If you wanted her, you should have told her, my friend. I have no issue with your strategy, Slardar, but your technique exposes you. Should I let you catch your breath, Slardar? I, too, have been named criminal, Slark, many times. Unjust laws were made to be broken. I was once a wanted man, Slark, but of course, I never saw the inside of a cell. They would have had to catch me. I will not go so far as to call it cowardly, Sniper, but your weapon lacks a certain dignity. Best stay hidden, little friend. There's no place for you on the front lines. We will keep them busy elsewhere, Spectre, but call if you are in need. I literally do not know what you want from me, Spectre. Nothing quite like a battle charge to get the blood flowing. You know, Raijin, you are the only one of the lot with even the whiff of personality. You seem a bit jumpy today, Raijin. Too much strong black. Follow your heart, Sven, not some code. Such a blade seems impractically large, mon ami. Ah, such joie de vie these techies have. I am sure that you are very nice techies. You would be even nicer if you went away. Forget the secrets of the universe, Lanaya. I can share with you the secrets of happiness. I know the games you play, Lanaya, but I do not think Yunero is capable of jealousy. Your name is a terrible misnomer, but at least you enjoy what you do. Do not take this the wrong way, but I hope you're one of a kind. When the battle is done, we feast, Tide Hunter. So, what do you do with the tide once you catch it? Come now, Timbersaw. Loosen up a little and enjoy yourself. Once this battle is done, we get you the help you need. The line between this machine of yours and sorcery is a bit too subtle for me. By what means do you power this marvel of yours, Tinker? Or is this talk of rolling? Tiny, you don't roll. You are starting to grow on me, Rockman. Sorry, I will try not to destroy too many trees. You certainly do take your time, Treant. A little personality might go a long way, troll. Is Warlord an earned title or self-appointed? Would you like to raise Tusk? Oh, do I have something good in store for us? Just you wait. Are we there yet, Underlord? I kid. You are not going to leave me hanging when the time comes, are you? I have a difficult time understanding the motivations of the undead, that's all. Undying, can you do something about the flies? I was never much for sleep either. So much else to do. Together again, eh, Elsa? If only we'd met sooner, my dear. There would be no vengeance to take. Normally, I do not put much stock in the vengeance game. But today, I will make an exception. Do you like spicy food, Venomancer? There may be something wrong with your liver, Venomancer. The nether drakes do possess a certain grace, despite all reports. Am I correct to assume I should avoid the noxious green puddles left in your wake? So, who are you chasing these days, Visage? War sometimes makes strange bedfellows. Life's secrets are not found in books, Monsieur Lanique. We write this adventure ourselves. But what if someone were to cut out your tongue, Warlock? What then? Is anyone else hungry? So, are there more like you somewhere, Weaver? Kissed by the winds of fate, we cannot lose. Try to actually hit a few of those shackle things this time, Too much time alone in your study is not good for your pallor, my dear Wyvern. You are a funny little man, Witch Doctor. Have you ever considered a career in music? Where is the fun if there's no chance of death? Just do not talk to me, and we will get through this. I have heard of your exploits, Zeus. Together, we can do better. Look, I understand all but one thing. Why a swan? Arcane Reservoir. Ebullient beauty. I like how this one feels. En garde. Come on then. At the ready. You have trouble now. Is that so? We fight. It is a good day to die. Watch this. Prepare yourself with swift blade. Now you've done it. Is this wise for you? Like so. Hold my wineskin. And now, what we've all been waiting for. This is about to get interesting. Should I fail, my brothers would never forgive me. Blink dagger. Where can't I be? That goes in here. A useful find. This looks valuable. What to do with this? Where did this come from? I didn't even know I wanted one of these. Precious bounty. Amazing what you found lying around. A little something extra for the effort. You need a lesson in manners. Now watch very carefully. This is how it's done. Crummy wizard. Next time. I was not finished. There is no pleasure in this. Where did you come from? I don't believe it. A cruel roll of the dice. Not a good look for me. Curse you. Such technique. Now it gets personal. Perhaps I underestimated you. A minor problem. Not my style. I did not think it was possible. At least I truly lived. I didn't realize we had started. A minor setback. There. Come now. A bit faster. Don't be angry. What are the chances? Vraiment? It isn't hard. This is almost more fun. Calm down. With apologies. It's better this way. Denied! No. Please. You'll get the next one. Shh. Ha. Double damage. Twice as nice. No, it's just unfair. I won't turn it down. Not bad. Finally a worthy prize. Ah, lovely. Now this is what I've been waiting for. Oh, did I forget to tell you? You thought it would be so easy to defeat me? First blood! The swiftest blade will take the day. The first blood runs from my blade. First blood! It is as expected, yes. First blood, with so much more to come. Oh! Hey! Well! Ah! Oh! Heh! Ah! What? Haste! Deadly swift! It's okay. I give them a head start. Now the adventure truly begins. Just another day in a life well lived. I tell you, it is a beautiful day for someone else to die. Ready for anything. And I mean anything. Illusion. I could look at you all day with 3 handsome rogues. Immortality. Imagine what I can do with 2 lives. Time to double down. No hard feelings, Roshan. I have the feeling this one is in the bag. For the Nevangelan, such things are never in doubt. No matter the challenge, you may rest assured, dear friends, this one is in the bag. Invisibility! What need have I for Oh, that's quite nice, actually. I will miss my reflection. Scythe of Vise. Lincoln Sphere. A lovely shape. Dagon. A bit cheap, no? Divine Scepter. Orchid Malevolence. Shiva's Guard. Force Staff. Satanic. Heart of Tarrasque. Bloodthorn. Octarine Core. Mjolnir. Assault Cuirass. Abyssal Blade. Basher. Who needs finesse? Radiance. I've heard tales of this blade of light. Eye of Skadi. Hurricane Pike for some reason. Divine Rapier. Refresher Orb. Butterfly. Hand of Midas. Manta style. I like the style. Daedalus. Desolator. Diffusal Blade. Echo Saber. Shadow Blade. Heaven's Halberd. Monkey King Bar. As if my aim weren't true enough. Black King Bar. Gem of True Sight. There is always more than the naked eye reveals. Sanj and Yasha. Never thought I'd be paying for these. How can we plan without intelligence? Ha ha! Rapier! Rapier, my favorite. The bottle has its time and place. 'Tis an honorable death. En puissant! Hardly a challenge. Many before you have tried and failed. A predictable outcome. Try better the next time. Don't let it get to you. You never had a chance. Was that intentional? It looked intentional. Where fools tread, death is sure to follow. Now that I'm all warmed up, now you see what you are up against. Haha, a classic mistake. Pocket money. If you insist. There we go. Merci. You dropped something. Charitable. Precision pays. The rewards of valor. Sang-froid. A practiced hand. Easy come, easy go. Hello, darling. It pays the bills for the effort. A pleasant sound, bit by bit. Pedestrian but necessary. Are these creeps even trying? When does the real fight begin? Ha ha ha! A bright future awaits. Spectacular! Now things get interesting. A welcome advancement. I have earned this. Aha, yes, that's nice. Fitting. There's no limit to my improvement. Maybe I should do them left-handed. I was already bordering on absurd. Were you watching? That's how it's done. There is a first time for everything. No need to worry, it's just the end of the world. We had a good run. I was not born to die in bed. What is this I taste? Failure? No! Top is missing! Middle is missing! Bottom is missing! Rest assured. Point the way. Time at last. Naha! Something good this time. Is there any doubt? But of course. To the task at hand. Avec aplomb. A worthy cause. Fear not. I cannot refuse. There's more to this. We're there. It's conceivable. I like where this is going. The danger. She is this way. Let's get to the point. Forward. At your disposal. Yes. Yes. Oui. Yes. Yes. Okay. Sure. To be sure. Right. Moving. Yes, yes. You know I will. Mm-hmm. I know. Uh-huh. An honorable path. Where does this lead? An excellent choice. Is that a challenge? Rest assured. Points away. Time at last. Something good this time. Is there any doubt? But of course, to the task at hand. Avec aplomb, and where's it goes? Fear not. I cannot refuse. There's more to this. We dare. It is conceivable. I like where this is going. The danger. She is this way. Let's get to the point. Forward. At your disposal. Yes? Oui. Oui. Okay. Sure. To be sure. Right. Moving. Oui, oui. You know I will. Mm-hmm. I know. Uh-huh. An honorable path. Where does this lead? An excellent choice. Is that a challenge? No. 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 I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana. I'm out of mana. I require mana. I require mana. I require mana. More mana. More mana. More mana. Mana, please. Mana, please. Mana, please. I'm without mana. I'm without mana. I'm without mana. I am not ready. I am not ready. I am not ready. A moment. A moment. A moment. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Patience. 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 That's impossible. That's impossible. That's impossible. Soon. 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 Ah. Al. Oh. He. Da. Oh. Oof. Da. Ah. 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 Oh. Here. Ah. Oh. Yeah. Ah. Just what I always wanted. What is the return policy on this? Wait until they see this one. A bit of style goes a long way. Variety is the spice of life. One cannot goad me into a fight. It is the danger itself which draws me in. To be accepted among the ranks of the gallants is no small thing. To be honest, this whole ancients business is not for me. But I could not very well let another seize the glory. The ancients have called for the finest warriors in the world. And naturally, they called Dante first. Regeneration! A spark of vitality. My vigor was never in question. A slight misstep. That was something. Let's put that death business behind us. Well, I'm still alive. Again? Let's keep this between us. That was unpleasant. I meant to do that. No reason to quit now. I always come back for more. Best 2 out of 3? I see where I went wrong. My blade remembers. You will not catch me off guard again. I admit, that was a surprise. If I pierce you, Abaddon, does the font flow dry? And just like that, your family's power falters. 2 on 1. My favorite arts. Alchemy? No, my friends. Merely humble swordplay. Not ancient enough, it appears, to know better. You require a bit more fire in your belly to take me on. You didn't blink far enough, anti-mage. I can still find humor in killing those who lack it. You didn't need to die, Arkwarden. I was going to end this war either way. You're too weak to stop the ancients. Leave this one to me. Even with the obvious embellishment, your stories have gone stale, Axe. After fighting Solar Khan, you are a sorry disappointment. A nightmare is merely an opportunity for heroism. Ugh, what's this purple goo on my sword? Your noble creature died for your misdeeds, Batrider. See, Batrider, I always find a way to gain the upper hand. I lay your soul to rest with honor, Karok. We could have been allies. Then you might still be alive. What do you know? The blood was inside of you this whole time. The twins best find a new lapping dog. I hope the brass herald paid you enough to die. I'll tell you a secret. I wanted you to find me. This was the famous brewmaster? It appears he must have been sober. Our orders are friendly with one another. It didn't need to come to this. You cannot run away from me again, swine. This time, I will not settle for a draw. Arachnia, I have no interest in consuming your young, merely in crushing them. Mothers and children first. Your crude efforts amount to nothing. I came through your lands once. Surely they must still sing of my exploits. A bit of chaos is good, but you are too much. Which one? No matter, I'll simply pierce them all. Would you rather be buried in your homeland or with these pompous fools? To compel another into service is to deny the very breath of life. Believe me, this was mercy. To be honest, I thought he was dead already. Imitation is the highest form of flattery, but this armor is all natural. No armor exists that can stop this blade. Pierpont had high hopes for you. Oh well, don't look at me. It was a miracle she survived this long. You overthought things, my friend. My path to victory was quite simple. Did it ever occur to you that you may have been merely the smartest among a race of imbeciles? Oh, Dazzle! That tickled! Even a shallow grave is deep enough. Consider your wish granted. To face death with a laugh is admirable. To beg for it, pathetic. Why, that was hardly a disruption at all. A bit diminutive for an oglody, aren't we? Argue all you like, but at the heart of it, you're nothing more than a spoiled aristocrat. I feel like I should hum a funeral march. I thought you might be more remarkable than a normal dragon. Apparently not. It appears that dragon chose his final vessel poorly. You shouldn't have let me get that close, Traxx. Playtime in the woods is over. Every stone crumbles if you strike the right place. You should have known this would happen when you rolled up on me. I merely made the battlefield barrier-free. Do you feel the earth shaking? I don't feel it shaking anymore. You might be the oldest thing I've ever killed. I do not fix broken things, Titan. I merely dispose of them. I thought you were going to run away, as usual. These scales are fireproof. Close enough. Would that I could have spared you, my dear. You did not deserve to die by my blade. But what's done is done. I do not care where you came from. This is where you end. I will put my face in the fundamentals of style. I had to wipe that idiot smile off your face. It's a pity you never got to see my splendor. Remember, Miraska, this was not my choice, but yours. You didn't have to choose this path, Miraska. I told you it wasn't safe to trust such fragile machinery. You kinfolk are all the same. All toys, no substance. You think you can break me? Well, at least you fought like your life depended upon it. Any corpse knows the same number of spells, Invoker. 0. Of all the smug faces I've bloodied, yours was the worst. Ayo, ayo, ayo. What are we going to do with you? Too predictable, little friend. How do you even fly with that massive growth on your... Oh, I see. Poor thing. Didn't survive the surgery. My blade does not merely dance, your Nero. It sings. After the stories I'd heard of your prowess, I was hoping you'd last longer than that. Pity. This is where negligence leads, old man. So, do I keep the light now? Is that how it works? I expected better footwork from a sailor. What to do with a drunken sailor? Simple. Stab him in the heart. I could not help but notice you only challenge the weak, Dresden. That is how a real duel ends. That was for her. Have you forgotten my oath, Lesrak? This time is the next time. Does it hurt less the second time? I usually feel some sympathy for fallen foes. But for you, nothing. Why is it always my responsibility to dispatch the grotesques? I did not steal your life, but I certainly did take it. I hope you made peace with your sister. It is not good to die with guilt. It's not personal, Lina. You're simply in my way. Time for another vacation, witch. I told you, Lion, if we met again, there would be consequences. You should have left the bear at home. Hopefully no one was depending on you. Selemene has poor taste in protectors. I have no interest in destroying Night Silver. It did not need to come to this. Down, boy. In some cities, they pay decent coin for this kind of work. Fear not, Magnus. I'll make sure no one finds your own. Gods, you're stubborn. No wonder you're dead. How does the saying go? Got the head off made of snake... No, that's not it. That was nothing. You should have seen the time I rolled into a pit of basilisks. This fate is better than what Lolan Lassan had in store for you. A shovel. Really? You might have died peacefully if you had stayed in Night Silver, Marana. Night falls on the reign of Salamani's royal protector. Leave the mischief to the children, Wukong. You came all this way, Wukong. The least I could do was kill you. It appears my movements were more fluid, Morphling. Your water dance is overrated. If your people weren't so uptight, you might have died amongst them. Now I see why your people cast you out. And so you find your head on the chopping block, Prophet. And that is for dulling my blade on your bark. You are an abomination to the Ramaskew faithful. For those fallen in your wake, I strike you down. Some days I love my job more than others. This is one of those days. Day or night, it makes no difference to me. You're a feckless coward, Nyx. The world is better without you. I did not need to see you, Nyx. I could smell you coming from miles away. You were a magnificent creature, Magi. I am sorry to dispatch you. I have a soft spot in my heart for invalids. I'll make this quick, Ogre. I thought of killing only one of you, but I didn't want the other one to get lonely. Life is too short to waste time arguing with you, purist. Just die already! And that is why we fight the Battle Oracle. So, you can see the future, and you still pick the losing side. I don't do well with authority figures. You should have stayed on the sidelines. I admire your style, sister. Well, admired. Fitting punishment for the dower. Were you in such an hurry to die, Lancer? I will kill as many of you as it takes. Look on the bright side. When you come back, you will get the pleasure of losing to me again. Do you think my blade is not swift enough to bring you down? Regardless of true age, one should take no pleasure in killing the young. Cute tricks, Puck. Well, they would have been if you had survived. Ugh. And I thought he smelled bad on the outside. The old adage holds true. If it bleeds, we can kill it. I have little patience for child's play. It's time someone gave you proper discipline. It seems our game went too far, my dear. A quick and painless death for you, Akasha. I don't even know why, but killing you felt rewarding. Where do you freaks keep coming from anyway? I could kill you with my eyes closed, Ricky. Like so. No, you see, it's funny because you were here to assassinate me. Watch and learn, Rubik. You may copy me, Rubik, but you'll never have my sense of style. You're out of your element, Sand King. Next time, ask the Jinn for a better set of armor. I cannot refuse a challenge, but between us, killing demons got old long ago. Ugh. Did you make that body yourself? What can I say? You looked a little fool. All the souls in existence could not fill that void, Shadow Fiend. That was a neat trick. Was it supposed to end in your death? You cannot take the high road with me, deceiver. There's nothing left to say, Silencer. As you can see, I do a bit of silencing myself. Now you will never redeem yourself, Skyrath. Of all the mistakes you've made, facing me was probably the worst. You can't even breathe properly. How are you supposed to fight? Next time, we'll do it underwater, just to be fair. Your blade is sly, Slark, but not nearly swift enough to catch me. You can't steal what I've got, Slark. You've got to earn it. It wasn't a sharp eye you needed, Cardell. Such toys are no match for a fine blade. I needed to address this before things got out of hand. I don't even know how to insult you properly. All I did was hold out my blade. You didn't have to throw yourself on it. That's what you get for barging in. Is that how you separate the man from spirit? Or is it always a package deal? Did you think you could escape? I'm not foolish enough to stand in front of that blade, Sven. It's all about positioning. That is a fight they will be telling stories about. Well, my part anyway. Don't kill yourself before I get the chance, techies. Listen, we told you not to come. This is what you get. You don't acquire skills like these in a library, Lanaya. Let me tell you a dead time story. Of all the demons I've killed, you're certainly the tallest. Bored now. Melron will need to find a new favorite. The only thing filling your belly will be my blade tidehunter. Where did all that anxiety get you, Rizrak? Now maybe you will get the help that you need. A rapier does not need to recharge. Have you seen yourself, Tinker? You best not have marred my blade. You are never going to be fast enough for me. Rest easy, Treant. I shall protect the forest in your stead, and that is how you plant a tree. Something about killing trolls just feels right. Brute force was never enough to best me, troll. Confidence only goes so far. That is how I roll, Tusk. I do not have time for your one-track mind, Underlord. Next! I guess it was finally your time. They said you could not die. I've been told lies before. I expected more from you, Ursa. Did you think I would let you off easy for old time's sake? Here is a little something to remember me by. Cheer up, Venge. You're going to die either way. Thank you. My plates needed a good cleaning. It was more annoying than anything. Perhaps I must find your homeland. Just one of you wasn't even a challenge. Your poison is sweet like a summer wine. I may be on your list, Visage, but not today. Don't you have a day job? What good is a book against a fine blade? Life on the battlefield offers no tenure, Warlock. Hunting bugs never gets old. I could not let you off with only a tongue lashing. A cold wind blows for you tonight, Lorelei. You should have kept running. This is what happens when you spend too much time reading about life instead of living it. So, does your collection of mystical artifacts now belong to me? In my professional opinion, you're dead. So, how do I shrink your head for a keepsake? All that suffering I revisit upon you tenfold. How many times must I kill you? Is that what they call a god where you come from? From all the stories I'd heard, I expected something more. Everyone should get one of these. Ooh, scepter. At last, something special. Shitty wizard. Wizard de merde. The Honorable Dante Panlan, at your service. They say it can be done. That is why I'm here. It's hardly a fight without Dante. I wouldn't want to let my fans down. I was told there would be danger. Please, please, hold your applause until the end. With such stakes, where else would I be? And now for something never seen before. Look closely. Something special is about to happen. Impossible odds for the fate of the world? Sounds like my kind of fight. You didn't think I'd miss this fight, did you? What is the point of fighting at all if we cannot have a bit of fun? Point me in the right direction. The rest is taken care of. Life is but a game, and I've certainly come to play. A thing is only worth doing when death is on the line. You've never met a Nivan Galant? Well, you won't soon forget this encounter. Those who know me well call me Dante. The Nivan Galant. Dante Panlan. Dante! Where the finest warriors alive have gathered for battle, of course you can expect to find me. Please, you're embarrassing yourself. You obviously haven't seen what I can do. Merci beaucoup. You're too kind. I will someday repay you. What can I do in return? I'm under attack! I may have overstayed my welcome. Hey, I wasn't looking! Come now, all of your questions will be answered in time. Now we strike at the heart of the matter. The key to surprise is mobility. Never hesitate to reposition. When you find your footing, attack! Give the enemy cause to fear you. Their blows will lack conviction. Use your natural gifts to gain whatever edge possible. Your life's work should be your life. Friends need not worry, but to those who stand against us, grant no quarter. All in a day's work. I have won many battles. This is certainly one of them. This calls for a celebration. Do I tire of endless victories? Never! Let's see my brother's best that. Yes! Ha ha!